So we're taking a look right here at TK tankers. You can say, Pat, give me the lowdown on this. Why was it on the key list? First off, it's in the top 10 groups. A+ rated group, A+ accumulation distribution, composite rating's 95, timeliness is A, relative strength is 99, leading to new high ground. Now, you can see the base right here. And this is a great lesson. Right here, you can say, oh, that's a red bar on heavy volume. That's a selling bar. I'm going to make this bigger for you and show you something we study at MissionWinners. Note the open, note the low, note the high, note the close. This stock gapped down and fell and actually closed up on the day versus the open on a pickup in volume. That's good. Now note this bar, up on a pickup in volume. Note this bar, gapped down and then closed up on a pickup in volume. This is a daily chart, all right? You can say, okay, that's a bar where it gapped down and dropped, gapped up and dropped down. Okay, look at this bar. This is a red bar, but note, it gapped down, it fell, and it closed almost above where it opened. They supported it, bouncing off the 21-day moving average. That's the blue line. And the day, look at this. And this is why it's on the key list, the base. Look at this. It gapped down and then it closes up near the highs on a pickup in volume. What about the numbers? Well, last quarter's earnings up 162%. Last quarter's sales up 96%. It's got a composite rating of 95. It's in the top 10 groups. But there's a good point here. I think there's a wonderful chart lesson in what I just described to you. Don't look at just a red bar and say, oh, it's a red bar on heavy volume, it's a bad bar. Don't look and say, oh, it's a green bar, it's a good bar. This isn't really a good bar. Gapped up, ran up, and closed below where it opened on a slight pickup in volume. It's a green bar, but when you look closer, you say, it's not the best bar. You say, oh, that's a red bar, but when you combine it with the volume action, you say, there really wasn't much selling on that. We can see their support here. It has an A+ accumulation distribution. It's not being sold. They're buying it. You can't get higher than A+. You can see this shelf right here. You can say, well, then, Patrick, where would you buy it? Well, here's the weekly. That's the monthly, excuse me. Here's the weekly. What do you see on the weekly? You've got yourself a small little base right here. Okay? Take it back to the daily. You can say, okay, I see these tops right here. Take it down to the hourly. And what do you see? Oh, wow, there's kind of a cup and a handle going across here. And I'll draw it for you. Again, our goal here is not to give ideas, just give ideas. It's to educate what to look for. You can say, well, it fell on really low volume on that bar. On this bar, it closed down on pretty heavy volume, but it didn't close right at its midpoint. That's not bad. Picked up here, fell on less volume. And again, this is an hourly chart. You see where it says 60-minute? Down a little bit into the close. So what do we want to see? So now we've looked at the daily, okay? We looked at the hourly. We can say, oh, I see these tops. And it's really simple. Go back to the daily. Just take out these bars. The high on this bar. Watch the number right there. The high on this bar, 25.52. The high on this bar, 25.50. The high on this bar, 25.48. What are we looking for on this, on TNK? Let's just get close to 25.60. A dime over the highs. That's it. What's it going to need? It's going to need a good market and this stock going up on good volume.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.